Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. I am here to show you how I dust my ends at home. Now, not everybody may want to do this. I do think it is good practice to go to a professional to get your hair trimmed, as long as they're doing it in a way that makes you happy and it's exactly what you want. But if you're struggling with that, if you're struggling to find that kind of, professional, then this is a way that you can trim your hair at home if you want to. I'm going to show you how I do it. Basically, I make sure that I prep my hair. So usually I do this on blow dried hair, and you'll be able to see me right here in this clip blow drying my hair right now. So the reason that I blow dry my hair is because you can see the ends a bit more clearly. Now, don't get me wrong, you can actually see your ends when your hair is, in its absolutely natural state without being blow dried. I take a really good look at my ends, especially when they're in twists like this, and I can actually see split ends and single strand knots with the naked eye. So don't get it twisted. I don't actually have to blow dry my hair, but I do just find it a little bit easier. So I tend to, as I said, blow dry my hair, and then I will put it in its normal twists, as you can see me doing now, and I'll twist all the way down to the end. So basically I'm twisting my hair into the twisted style that I want it in. Does that make sense? And then what I will do is I'll just take a really good look at my ends, and I'll begin to, establish where am I beginning to see single strand knots or split ends, and also just the straggly bits. So usually when I'm dusting my ends, I'm kind of just looking for the straggly bits. And once it looks straggly, I don't really want it. Now, don't get me wrong, others may be more happy with that, but I kind of want to get rid of them. And then I just snip it off. Now, a key thing to note is that I am using hair shears. Sometimes, even though I have snipped off what I wanted to snip off, I'm still seeing maybe one or two single strand knots, and then I just go in and do the search and destroy method, as they call it, where you're actually just searching out maybe one or two single strand knots or split ends, and then you're cutting those individual strands off, as opposed to cutting higher up the whole strand. And then sometimes for the front of my hair, because it's much shorter and much thinner, I will actually part that off. I'll section that off, and I won't necessarily twist that, because that's not how it would be twisted in the style. But what I will do is just have a look at it, and again, just cut off what I think needs to go. So I'm showing you once again, it's exactly the same. I tend to start my twist with a braid, as long as they are biggish twists. I braid it up first and then I twist. And then once again, I'll have a look at my ends, discover what it is that I think needs to go, how far up I'm trimming. And then I just go in with the hair shears and bloop, it's gone. Bye-bye. I don't really play when it comes to my ends, to be honest. When I do go to my hairstylist, and I do tend to say to her, just take off what needs to be taken off. And I trust her in that process, but at the same time, she's one of my good friends as well. So I 100% trust her in that process. I just love the feeling of, after, like, for example, before I blow dry my hair, before going to the shop, and then I run my hands through my hair, and it's struggling to get through. But then as soon as it's been trimmed, oh my gosh, that feeling when you just run your hands through your hair and it just goes all the way through with no snags. Woo! I just think that is priceless. Okay, it's not priceless because it's not priceless. But anyway, one of the other reasons that I like to dust my hair at home is because I have mentioned in another video, I'll link it above for you, that I do have a hair journal. That may sound a bit weird to some people, but basically, because I'm on a journey of growing my hair, I do want to make sure that I'm documenting the process along the way. So I did mention in the video above that there was a time when I was dusting my ends far too frequently, and I was actually dusting my hair off quicker than it was growing, if that makes sense. And therefore, I wasn't seeing as much growth as I was supposed to see in that year. But I only would have known that because I was documenting the process. So that's one of the reasons why I like to dust my hair at home, because I can know exactly how much I've cut off, whether it's you know, half an inch, quarter of an inch, 3/4 of an inch to an inch. And then I can put that in my hair journal and I can know exactly where I am. I can know for the previous year, my hair grew, let's say, for example, 4 inches, but actually I trimmed off 1.5 inches because I trimmed my hair twice, dusting it throughout the year. So that's one of the reasons why I like to dust my hair at home. And if it's something that you want to do, then this is a technique that maybe can work for you. Don't get it twisted. I am not telling you that you should be doing this. It's really up to you. It's your hair. You know your hair. You know if you need a professional. But this is just a way that I am able to keep up with trimming my hair throughout my natural hair journey, basically. And this is the end result. I just chose to put my hair in a bit of a bun for this one. And that's it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. And if you're not yet part of the 2024 hair growth challenge, I do have to ask, like, what's going on? Is it that you didn't see the video or what? Okay, maybe it's that you don't want to grow your hair, and that's perfectly fine. Not everybody is here to grow their hair. But if you are on a hair growth journey and you are intending to grow your hair long, then why not join the hair growth challenge? You know what I'm saying? So if you want to join, then make sure to hit this video and enjoy that right now. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips on how to grow your hair long. See you guys soon.